Summary: Meghan's ultimatum to John leads to shocking revelations about their fast-moving relationship during tell-all. Natalie's disappointment with Josh over not forming a family sparks emotional showdown on the show. Debbie confronts Chantel about her daring Greek adventure, causing tension and revealing hidden judgments. The 90-Day, the single life tell-all has a lot of shocking moments in store for viewers who want to find out if their favorite cast members managed to stay together with their love interests on Season 4. 90-Day, the single life premiered on Monday, January 1, 2024, with an ensemble cast of loved and loathed stars of previous seasons and spin-offs. The cast members navigated the world of firsts, with them trying out online dating or having first dates, first loves, and first kisses on camera. The 90-Day Fiancé spin-off marked the return of familiar faces, including the likes of Tyree Mollett, Debbie Aguero, Tim Malcolm, John McManus, Veronica Rodriguez, Chantel Everett, and Natalie Mordatseva. Joining them were their supporting cast members such as Mike Youngquist, Josh Weinstein, Patrick Mendez with Face Ramon, and Jamal Menzies, who created quite a stir in the franchise with his whirlwind romance with Veronica. 11 episodes later, it's finally time to get an update on the secret lives of these franchise stars. Here's what the previews have revealed so far. Related 20 Best Reality TV Shows. Right now television is being impacted by the ongoing entertainment industry strikes, leaving many turning to reality TV. What are the best shows right now? Meghan discovers John's dirty secret. Meghan is losing trust in John. John joined the 90-Day Fiancé cast alongside his brother Patrick Mendez and his sister-in-law Face Ramon. John became a franchise regular thanks to Pillow Talk and was cast in The Single Life Season 4, much to the amusement of viewers who didn't perceive him as someone who could be serious about dating and starting a family. Incidentally, neither did John's brother and sister-in-law when they were told that he was in a serious relationship with a woman who lived in a different city and had a child. John moved from Las Vegas to Texas for Meghan. Meghan had given John an ultimatum that their relationship was over if he didn't move to Texas. Meghan and John were moving too fast, having known each other for just a couple of months, and Meghan found out through Patrick and Face that John wasn't interested in having children. During the 90-Day Fiancé tell-all, Sean Robinson asks Patrick if he thinks Meghan is a jealous person. Meghan says, "Wonder where he heard it from." She knows there's just one person, John, who could have told Patrick about her being jealous. Natalie accuses Josh of not giving her a family. Josh reveals Natalie are not a couple close. Josh never committed to Natalie, and yet she moved to California thinking they could get married and make babies. Natalie was upset that Josh didn't call her home and introduce her to his children. Natalie's mom prodded her to move on and reconcile with Mike Youngquist. Natalie did just that, only for Mike to reject her. During the tell-all, Natalie implies that Josh only wanted to sleep with her, whereas she was always honest about wanting a family with him. "We're not even a couple right now," says Josh, as Natalie said she wanted a family from the beginning. Debbie shames Chantel for her Greek adventure. Debbie calls out Chantel for ditching her underpants. Chantel was single and ready to mingle when she flew to Greece. Chantel's friends advised her to be reckless and get the phone numbers of random men at a bar. Chantel decided to skip her underwear while dressing up and only wore tape inside her dress. Chantel asked Debbie if there was something wrong with her trip to Greece. Debbie called out Chantel for going to Greece and advertising that she was pantyless. Debbie said Chantel was a piece of meat, sending wrong signals to the men around her about being desirable when Chantel is more than that. Related 90-Day Fiancé. Who is Chantel's Greek boyfriend Giannis? Is he really a soccer player? 90-Day Fiancé's Chantel Everett's dating a football player on Single Life. Here's everything to know about her Greek god boyfriend Giannis Varoufakis. Tim's girlfriend Louisa stirs the pot. Louisa seems to have broken up with Tim. It appears Tim and Louisa's romance stopped in the tracks after their awkward first kiss. Tim had known Louisa for a long time through social media, even before he started dating Linda Ramirez. However, Louisa wasn't impressed by how cautious Tim was in the relationship. During the tell-all, Louisa accused Tim and Veronica of being fake. She believes that Tim and Veronica pretend to be friends because they talk ill about each other behind each other's backs. Louisa accuses Tim and Veronica of blaming her and Jamal for being a mess in their relationships. Veronica walks out of the tell-all. Veronica can't stand Louisa's lies. Louisa seems to have formed a camaraderie with Jamal, who has reportedly split from Veronica as per rumors. Louisa claims that she was out drinking with Veronica when they got drunk, and Veronica told her she couldn't believe she was dating Jamal, who didn't have a job, and was trash. Jamal is shocked as he asks, "Did you really?" And Veronica claims she's never called a human trash in her life. Louisa insists that Veronica did. Veronica tells Louisa that she's dead to her in Spanish and walks out of the tell-all while asking them to go to hell. It's Debbie versus Debbie at the tell-all. Debbie Johnson has returned to the Single Life. Meanwhile, Debbie Johnson makes a surprise appearance at the tell-all, even though she wasn't a part of the season. Debbie successfully found a partner after participating in 2 seasons of the spin-off and is now moving permanently to Canada. It appears she makes a nasty comment about Georgia Debbie as the latter tells her to keep her name out of her mouth. Georgia Debbie reminds Las Vegas Debbie about how she acted in her son Colt's personal affairs. "Don't you dare talk about my family," Colt's mom tells the younger The Single Life star. Tim makes Natalie cry by disrespecting her. Tim makes rude comment about Natalie's relationship with Josh. Close on the other hand, Tim, who has relationship issues of his own with Louisa, has an opinion about Natalie's relationship with Josh. Tim seems to be talking out loud about how Josh is giving her money and sleeping with Natalie but won't commit to her. Natalie asks Tim about what he's implying by saying that Josh is giving her money for sleeping with her. Natalie becomes hysterical as the 90-Day, The Single Life cast, including Josh, asks her to calm down while defending Tim. Natalie asks Tim to explain himself because she too deserves respect. 90-Day, The Single Life airs Mondays at 8 p.m. EST on TLC. Source: 90-Day Fiancé, Instagram. 90-Day, The Single Life reality release date February 21, 2021. Seasons 3 Network. TLC.